The first sign a woman is tired of going down with you is she starts avoiding being intimate with you. My kings, when a woman loses that spark, when she loses that feeling towards you, she will do whatever she can to avoid being intimate with you. Anything she can do at all, she will stop visiting you, she will stop you from visiting her, and even if the both of you actually stay together, she will start avoiding anything that could lead to intimacy. The whole thing here is she's tired of going down with you, and she will do whatever it takes to make sure nothing leads to the both of you having to go down with each other. That is why she will do whatever it takes to avoid intimacy. When you try to touch her, when you try to kiss her, when you try to come close to her, or just play around with her like the way you normally would, she will try everything to avoid that, or shun you or stop you from doing that. That is because she's trying to make sure nothing leads to that moment. And here is the thing, there are a lot of things that could lead to a woman losing that spark for you. Maybe she's just tired of the relationship, or you've done something that pissed her off, or maybe she's just maybe feeling another person now, and because of that she's lost that feeling towards you. So it is something you need to pay attention to. When you start getting that off vibe, when she starts avoiding being intimate with you, you have to pay attention and look into it. If you find out that she's tired of the relationship, you just let her go, because there's no point the both of you being in that relationship when she's tired on the other hand. And if it's something you've done to piss her off, then maybe the both of you can just talk it out and settle everything. And also, if she's feeling somebody else now, the best thing to do is to let her go, because there's no point trying to drag a woman with another person. She's lost that feeling for you and is feeling it towards somebody else. You just let her go have that person that she has that feeling for. Another sign a woman is tired of going down with you is she seems absent when going down with you. My kings, when you start noticing that a woman seems to be very absent when you're doing your thing with her, then she definitely is tired of going down with you, especially if that is not something she used to do before. You know very well that she used to be involved in whatever the both of you are doing. You know that you're doing exactly the same thing she used to enjoy, like you're doing it exactly the way she likes it. But she seems very absent. She seems like she's not even feeling what you're doing. She's not even doing anything to show you that what you're doing is enjoyable to her. That just goes to show you that she's tired, because as she's there, she's just doing it probably because there's something she's benefiting from you or as an obligation. And because of that, she's not really into it. She's just there to like, oh, just do your thing, and when you're done, once you're done, she'll just get up and start going, because she doesn't really care about what you're doing at that point in time. She's really absent and she's not feeling it. For example, let's say you're doing your thing with your woman and you notice that she's on her phone scrolling through IG or any social media, or just doing another thing aside paying attention to what the both of you are doing. And here's the thing, the both of you are supposed to be involved in the moment for it to actually be a great moment. So if you start noticing that your woman is giving you this type of off vibe, always being absent-minded when the both of you are doing your thing, then she's definitely tired of going down with you. Another sign a woman is tired of going down with you is she stops initiating intimacy. Now, my kings, I know that as women, we are not really good at just coming up front and telling you we want to go down with you, but we naturally do other things to let you know that we want to go down with you, like maybe seducing you or, walking around doing something just to make you know that we want to go down with you. So if a woman stops doing that, especially if she used to do it before, you know very well that when she's in the mood, she tries to entice you, let you know that she wants to go down and, just get you, because she's your woman, she knows you, just get you to, come to her. But now all of a sudden she doesn't do that at all. If the both of you stay together, you see her almost always covered up all the time. Somebody that she used to be free, walking around in her lingerie trying to entice you, but now all of a sudden she's being so uptight, covering herself up and all that. And if the both of you don't stay together too, you notice that she doesn't just initiate intimacy at all in any way, then she's definitely tired of going down with you. And like I mentioned in the first point, there are a lot of things that could be the reason why she's tired of going down with you. So it is something you need to pay attention to, find out what exactly it is and know how to resolve it. Because because you can't continue being in a relationship where the both of you have not decided, like mutually come to decide that you want to wait for a bit, or maybe you want to celebrate for some time, but she just chooses to be that for that moment. That will just let you know that there's something going on. So you find out what it is and know if it is something the both of you can trash out, or then maybe you have to just let her go, because there's no point being in a relationship where you know you can't get that intimacy from your woman. Another sign a woman is tired of going down with you is she stops pleasuring you. Now, my kings, when you notice that your woman stops pleasuring you in the other room, she stops doing things that you don't used to beg her to do before, things that she normally does on her own, like using your D as a popsicle and other things that, just pleasures you in the other room. But now all of a sudden she stops doing all those things, or she only does it when you request for them, then you know she's tired of going down with you. Because if she isn't, she would always be happy to pleasure you. She would not want you to be the only one pleasuring her. She would want to make sure that as much pleasure as you're giving her, she's also giving you. So when she stops that, then there's definitely something going on somewhere. And that is something you need to find out, because you can't continue being in that relationship where now you have to beg her to pleasure you. No, that would not make sense. So it is better you look into it, find out what it is, and know how to resolve it. And if it just goes to show you that she's tired and she doesn't want you anymore, then you should probably let her go, because there is no point begging for something that you're supposed to get willingly from your woman. Now, the last sign a woman is tired of going down with you on my list today is she starts complaining about you touching her. Now, my kings, this is definitely a no-brainer. When your woman starts complaining about you touching her or the way you touch her, then she's definitely tired of going down with you, because she's just trying to raise issues where there is none, so there will be no moment for the both of you to get intimate, which could lead to the both of you going down. So she's trying to avoid that, and she'll complain about everything. And that is not the case for us women. Naturally, we love being touched by our men, so we want you to always grab us. In fact, if you walk past your woman and you don't touch her or grab her or tease her in any way, she's going to complain. So if now, instead of her complaining of you not touching her, she's rather complaining of you touching her, then something is definitely wrong somewhere, and it definitely goes to show that she doesn't want to go down with you at all, because no woman will complain about that. And if she takes it even further to complain about things you do in the other room, like the things you know that you do that pleasures her, the things you know that she enjoys you doing for her, now when you do them, she finds one way or the other to complain about them, then you know that one is just your sign that she doesn't want to go down with you anymore. She's tired of it, and she's just tired of you. She's there because she either feels obligated, or there's something she's getting from you that she doesn't want to lose. So that's it for this video, my kings. These are 5 signs a woman is tired of going down with you. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.